I watched this video that PewDiePie posted the other day, and it really resonated with me, actually, to the extent that I thought I'd make a video of my own discussing the same topic and how it relates to me, to my channel. If you can hear it outside, you're gonna have to forgive the symphony of tree trimming that's going on. Usually it's very quiet around here, but today that's not the case. Anyway, in his video, he was talking about how because he does so many different things on his channel, his audience is sort of like segmented into different groups of people who are interested in different types of stuff. To where when he posts one kind of video, like his group of people who are interested in that, but then these other groups who are here for other things are like, not really here for this. What are you doing, man? Why don't you make the thing that I was here for and stuff? And that in and of itself, like the resultant complaints are not so much what I'm here to discuss, because I feel like for the most part, with some exceptions, I haven't gotten too much of that, but more so the idea of making all these different types of videos and having people who are like in different groups interested in different kinds of things. So with like my channel, for example, I do admittedly have like several things that I am known for, that are videos I do. I know a lot of people probably got here initially from a music video, for example, despite that being a very, very small percentage of the videos that I've ever posted. I'm sure it accounts for a fairly sizable amount of the initial people discovering my channel. And we've also got like the standard Minecraft Let's Play, Minecraft video content. That's like another thing. And that's sort of, you know, that and the music videos kind of relate to each other, except there are probably some people who got here from the music videos who didn't get into that stuff. And then there's also like other games, variety games, and then there's just vlog style content like this, or the following myself around filming, that sort of vlog kind of thing that I've done a few videos on here and there. And admittedly, from like a business perspective, doing all of these different types of videos is probably not the best idea, because I mean the way that you're gonna get people watching the most on a regular basis is if you specialize in one particular type of content. And you'll notice that with many channels that do really, really well, is they specifically do like one sort of thing. They do it really well, and that's what people expect on the channel. That's what they come for. And that's sort of not what I do here. Admittedly, like 3 years back or so, I did do Minecraft was probably the grand majority of the videos that I was doing. And at that point, I think those videos were getting more views because it was like this thing that happened on a pretty much daily basis. It was all Minecraft all the time. And so people had this one thing that they came to expect, and that was that. Admittedly, times change, interests change. I think that Minecraft itself is also in a different place now than it was 3 years ago. I mean, it does have a much larger audience, but just like with esports and stuff, how you always see the style of the gameplay change over the years, same sort of thing with the style of content that comes out of a particular game. I'm not sure if that was the best analogy to use, but anyway, so I don't really specifically do one thing though on the channel, because I guess I have a variety of interests, and I've always tried to view this as a place where like I just post things I think are cool and fun. And like I said, it's probably not the best strategy to do from a business standpoint, because my interests and what I think is cool and fun is not going to line up identically with any single other person out there in the world. But that's sort of how I've viewed what I do here. And so I have seen, and it's probably been more prevalent on some of the more recent vlogs, like the going and snowboarding and that sort of stuff. The vlogs that follow that style of content. Like, hey man, I didn't come to this channel for vlogs and stuff, and I came for other stuff, and what are you doing? And I feel like it can almost be, from the 4 different categories I gave earlier, it can almost be broken into 2 different main ones, which is like the people who are here for a game, a particular game, Minecraft, for example, and the people who are here for me, the person, which sort of transcends the categories of different games, vlog style content, etc. And it's sort of an interesting place to be, because I feel like back a few years ago, it was a lot of people were, for the most part, they were here for the game, right? Minecraft primarily. And I mean, they were here for me playing the game, but if it came to another game or another thing, that wasn't really the main focus. It was for the game. And I feel like at this point, as the times have evolved, it's kind of gone further towards some people are here for the game, some people are here for the person. But it does make it so that when I post one specific kind of thing, you have this other group that's like, what's I don't know what you're doing over here. It's not why I'm here. And then even now, if I post, I feel like even with a new music video, now there's been a fairly big group of people who have come to the channel, not music video related or not Minecraft related necessarily, and then they would be like, huh, what's this music video thing? I'm not super big into the hardcore Minecraft stuff, so I don't know if this is for me or not. And so I guess that was the I don't know if I have so much of a point in making this video, other than to say that I guess the way I view making stuff these days is like just trying to find cool things, whether or not it's Minecraft or whether it's a vlog or something. I've always taken the approach where if it's something that I think is interesting, that's probably the best approach. And so what Felix was saying in his videos is that he doesn't want to like cater in that, like fill a quota, like, oh, it's been so long since I've made this kind of video, I better force it out because people are waiting on it, and kind of just go with what he's excited to do. And I think that is a good strategy, and it's sort of what I've moved into. And that's not to say like, oh no, I'm done with making these particular types of gaming videos because I'm not interested in them. Like, obviously still gonna do the Minecraft content, still gonna do whatever other kind of content. But when it comes to vlogs especially, which I do find interesting, I like the idea of sharing parts of going and doing things in person. It does seem there is a pretty good amount of people who are interested in that as well. I guess that's being open-minded to that sort of stuff is welcome. And like Felix said in his videos, I mean, if it's someone leaving just some mindless, stupid, hateful comment, it doesn't matter. But it is when it's people who say, oh no, I've been following you for such a long time, but now you've done this particular type of thing and I'm not interested anymore. So yeah, that's when it's like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. But I guess what can you do? You know, when you have a channel where you don't specialize in one specific thing, I guess it makes it hard to please all the people all the time. Even if you do specify or specialize in one thing, you can't please everyone all the time. But makes it a little bit harder when there are so many different genres to go around. And that's, I guess, just how I've elected to evolve things over the years. Whether or not it has been the best decision to do, but it's where we're at. And no regrets, man. So I guess, I don't know. I like doing what is of interest, and that's probably going to continue being what I do. That said, there is obviously a music video in the works. I've been sort of quiet on that for a while now, but it's still happening, and should be the best one yet, actually. I mean, I don't want to like create too high expectations or anything, but it's looking pretty cool so far. Again, no estimated release dates on that at all, though. That'll happen when it happens. So yeah, man, that's did I have much of a point, or was this was just more of an aimless sort of me giving a state of the union, state of the channel, as to my logic behind what I do? I guess that's what it was, because I don't, again, think there are too many people. I don't see comments too often. It happens, but I don't see them too often to where it's someone saying like, why did you do this? I need this instead. More vlogs, not Minecraft, or more Minecraft, not vlogs. But I mean, again, I like firsthand when I'm at an event or something. The reason why I know this is a true phenomena, these separate groups, is because like if I'm at an event, for example, very rarely will someone come up to me and say, I like your Minecraft and Gary's Mod videos. or I watch both of them. Oftentimes it's like, I really enjoy your Gary's Mod videos with these other people, or it's, I really enjoy your Minecraft videos or your music videos. And it is very distinct, separate groups of people. And it's interesting. It's very interesting to me, actually, because I like statistics and analysis. So other than just from like a personal, emotional perspective, I find it interesting. But I guess that's the idea. If you're ever open to checking out another category of stuff that you haven't, there's a lot of it here. A lot of different things that you can investigate on the channel. But I guess that's all for now. I'm going to keep doing what I find to be interesting. And that's, I guess that's what the approach is, and that's kind of how this channel has been. And it evolves over the years, admittedly. The metagame changes. And we'll see where it goes in the future. Probably won't vary that much, though, honestly. But that's all for now. I'm gonna wrap it up there, and I guess I will catch you guys all next time.